Hi, today I'm gonna start to talk about how we can build a GUI using the wxPython. If you already know that the wxPython is the Python binding for the wx widget, which is basically as a library that lets you to build a GUI. So the wxPython is the Python version of that. So definitely, so to start working with that, you need to install the Python uh, first, and then after you install the Python, you can go to the PyPy and then install the whatever latest version is there. Right now, it's the 4.1.1 is the latest version available. So just to install that, after you install the Python, you can just come here and copy this. So click on that, copy it on the clipboard. Um, uh, if you're on Windows, you open your command prompt, or on the Mac or Linux, you can open the terminal and then paste that there and run it to install the wxPython for you. I already did this, I'm not going to do it again. So it takes a couple of seconds, very small library, and you will install on your computer. After it's installed, you have two choices of doing that. You can start to completely write the code in Python to create your GUI, or there are easier way of doing that, which is using the GUI builder. So there are two main GUI builder that you can use with wxPython. One of them is called wxGlade. So you can go there, and then if you scroll down, you eventually get to download page. If you click on the download page, it will get you into the download page, and then you can download it, and it's gonna be a zip file, and you can unzip it, and I will show you how to use it. The other one that is also very popular is the WX form builder. So you can go on their GitHub page and you can read about it here. And if you want to download it, just click on the releases here. So it takes you to the latest releases. Scroll down, get to the assets, and just get the file that fit the operating system you have. For example, you have the 64-bit Windows machine. This is the one you are gonna download it. So download it, and you will install it like any other program you install it. For this instruction and tutorial, I will use the wxGlade. Both of them, wx form builder, are great tools. You can use either of them. So I'm use this one. Anything I do here, you can do with the wx form builder as well. Almost anything. So to show you how we can run the wxGlade, after you download it, as I said, it's gonna be downloaded as a zip file. So you go ahead and unzip it in any location that you want. So here I unzip it in my C drive in the wxGlade folder. And as I said, the version right now I have is 1.0.4. So if you go to that zip after you unzip it, if you go to the folder and you move down in that folder, you go almost all the way down. These are the two files that you have. If you are on the Windows machine, you just simply can click on either of them and it opens. So if you click on that, it will open it with the command window on the background. If you don't want to see the command window on the background, so you just double click on this one, and because these are the, so it will open it without the command window. Remember that you already should have installed the Python and the wxPython before doing this. Or if you double click on that, it didn't work, you can go on to your terminal or command prompt, and then first of all switch to this folder, the folder that this wxGlade.py is there. So I can go there and say just change the directory to where it is, and then I can type Python and then the name of this one. So it's a wxGlade, wxGlade.py, and if I click that, it will run it for me again. So I can run it that way as well. If you double click on that, nothing happens. You can go in the command prompt and do it. One way I suggest you to do that, because every time you have to come here, go to that folder, go all the way down and find this file and click on that, or do it on the command prompt. The easier way on Windows is that just create a batch file and put the batch file wherever you want, and double click on that. So let me show you how it works. Just open any text editor you have. I use the Visual Studio Code. In text editor you have, and then copy and paste this line up there. So Python, the pass to wherever is your wxGlade, and this wxGlade.py, or or the other one. So depending, you want this one or this one. So just put it there, and then save it in the location that you want. For example, sometimes probably the easiest place is on the desktop or anywhere you want. I already did it on those parts of the tutorial. So name it whatever you want. So I'm gonna name it whatever I want. For example, previously I run the wxPython, so I now the shortcut wxGlade, and make sure that it's gonna be the extension is .bat. So save it as extension .bat and save it there. And then if you go there, so it's I save it here. If I just double click on that, it will run the command and the wxGlade will be run. So usually it's easier. You can put that file on desktop or anywhere that's convenient for you. So everyone you want to run it, you can double click and run the wxGlade. So in next videos, I'm start to showing how we can use them and how we can build a GUI with this using wxGlade to build a GUI for wxPython.